Hello and welcome to IronAge Media's weekly review, where I talk about everything new on the site this week. I'm trying a few different things, including some background music, so let me know what you think about that, and if you have any suggestions for the site, I would always appreciate it. With that said, let's jump right into the articles. On Monday, we had The Rise of Men, Tales of Hope and Honor by Black Knight. This is about his Star Shatter series, which is a Sword and Planet pulpy space opera. It has a grand sci-fi epic, and currently is at 7 books, I believe. Next up, we have Sword of the Stars, Book 1. And this is from Raven McKnight. It's a Celtic folklore-based fantasy. And lastly, we have Halloween Never Dies, about the spooky tabletop RPG, Black Paper Moon. This kind of snuck in under the radar because I forgot to click through to the link that they had sent, and they have an upcoming deadline for pre-orders. So went ahead and squeaked this in there. This is a D6 based RPG, and it is available for pre-order through November 15th. It's already had a successful Kickstarter run, so you don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to happen. Moving on from the articles, we're at the prompts. This week, for the short story prompt, we had The Geode. And for the artistic prompt, A Strange Refuge. Now, if you're on the artistic side of the IronAge, I'd appreciate some feedback, even if you don't contribute, on whether or not you think these prompts are too generic, or whether or not there's something that you would want to engage with, and how you think I could do better. Speaking of prompts, the September editor's pick for the short stories that were submitted is The Path to the Ossuary by Catherine Francis. It's a continuation of a tale that she began with the fountain prompt, A Dance at the Fountain. And I highly recommend you check it out. Then lastly, and very important, we have October prompt voting. So this currently is just for short stories because we didn't have any artistic prompts back in October. But if you're unfamiliar with the voting process from September, essentially there's going to be 3 featured stories, and one of them will be chosen through this page. And I have all of the prompts, or not all of the prompts. Well, I do have all the prompts there, as well as the submissions through those links. And then I have the voting form run through straw poll, and all of them listed out in chronological order. Now, I did make a slight change from last month, which is you're able to make 2 selections if you feel like there's 2 that are just neck and neck you really enjoyed. And we'll see what the outcome is there. We have 25 short stories, so there's quite a bit to get through. I personally, I'm a little over halfway through those. I had kind of a busy month between getting sick and everything else, so I've got some catching up to do, but I'm looking forward to it. And I encourage everybody to go check out these wonderful stories and select 1 or 2 that you think deserve to be featured on the site. With that said, I'm going to be on IronAge Nights on A Drink with Crazy's channel tonight at 8 p.m. Central. along with Daniel Riley and obviously Royce from A Drink with Crazy. If you have any questions or would like to just chat, jump on that live stream, and we are pretty good about following the chat. So at least after the creator interview this week, it's going to be Katie Room from Parapsis Press, and she does a great job reviewing various IronAge creations and just indie creations. So I hope to see you guys there tonight, and you have a good week.